Hello, welcome to my channel. Now the question here says find y in the diagram below. So for us to find the value of y, we are going to be applying some circle theorems here. Now, it is very important that you identify angle at center and angle at circumference when you have problems like this. Now, how do you do that? When you have a pair of lines moving from the same point, now one goes to the circumference of the circle. If you look at it, this one from here move to the circumference, and this from here move to the circumference, and they form an angle here at the circumference. Now, in the same way, you have another two lines moving from the same point, that is originating from the same point. Now, this time, the two lines go to the center to form an angle at the center. So if you look at this line goes to the center, and from this same point, the line goes to the center, and then it forms angle 70 at the center. So when you have a situation like that, where lines are originating from the same point, and a pair goes to the circumference to form an angle, and another pair from the same point goes to the center to form an angle, all originating from the same 2 points. When you have a situation like that, then one that goes to the circumference multiplied by 2 gives you the one at the center. So that theorem says that angle at center is equal to twice that at the circumference of a circle. So that means to say 2 times this angle will give us 70. 2 times this angle will give us 70. So that is 70 at the center here. So that means if we divide this one at the center by 2, it is going to give us the one at the circumference. So 70 divided by 2, which is 35, will be the one at the circumference. So this place is 35 degrees. So that the one at this circumference, when you multiply it by 2, it gives you the one at the center. So please take note of how to identify angle at center and angle at circumference. They must be coming or originating from the same point, 2 points, just as I've explained now. Now, once you're able to identify a situation like that, then I think once you have the angle at the center and at the circumference, solving the problem becomes easier. So now look at this full triangle now. If you look at this full triangle, you see that this is a diameter. That is a straight line passing the center of a circle is a diameter, which also means that from this point to this place is a radius. So now there's a circle theorem too that also tells us that when you have a line moving from the center of a circle onto a tangent, don't forget this line is a tangent. That is an external line that touches a circle is a tangent. So this line here is a tangent. So a theorem says that when you have a line coming from the center of the circle onto a tangent, that line is perpendicular to the tangent. And I want to believe you know the meaning of perpendicular. That means it is at 90 degrees to that tangent. So we can say that this angle is 90 degrees. So this is 90 degrees, and it is from that theorem that says that angle at center, a line from a center to the tangent is perpendicular to the tangent. So this place is 90 degrees. Now, if you look at this full triangle, you can see that we already have 2 angles in the triangle. That is this complete triangle here. We already have 90 degrees and we have 35 degrees, and we are looking for angle y. So you are doing that sum of angle in a triangle add up to 180. So y plus 35 plus 90 all give us 180, because sum of angle in a triangle add up to 180. So from there we can simply say y plus 35 plus 90 is 125, and that is equal to 180. So we can simply say y is equal to 180 on this side. When this positive 125 comes to this side, it becomes negative 125. And then we now say y is equal to 180 minus 125 will simply give you 55 as the final answer. So the value of y is 55 degrees as our final answer. So please don't forget to hit that notification bell so that anytime I produce a video like this, you get notified. And please like and share these videos for others to also learn from it. And please don't forget to subscribe if you have not done that already. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.